Welcome, enlightened ones. This is a short reminder to let you know that trusting yourself is the fastest way to level up. Because every moment you doubt your instincts, second-guess your choices, or wait for someone else's approval, you slow down your growth. Your intuition, your inner voice, and your inner knowing are the compass guiding you toward your highest potential. When you ignore it, you defer your progress. When you honor it, everything accelerates. The truth is, you already have the tools, wisdom, and clarity you need to make the decisions that will propel you forward. Life does not hand out success to those who wait for validation or permission. It rewards decisiveness, confidence, and alignment. Every person who has leveled up in any area of life has done so because they trusted themselves first and then let the world catch up. Self-trust is not about arrogance. It is not about never questioning or reflecting. It is about listening to your inner guidance and taking action based on your understanding of what feels right for you. The more you practice trusting yourself, the stronger that muscle grows. The stronger that muscle grows, the faster you recognize opportunities, make aligned choices, and create momentum in your life. Doubt is natural. Fear is natural. But every time you step into action despite fear, you reinforce your own confidence. Every time you listen to your intuition and honor it, you train yourself to move with clarity and purpose. Self-trust compounds over time, like interest in a bank account. Small, consistent choices lead to exponential growth. Think about every major level up in your life so far. Were they moments when you waited for someone else to approve your moves? Or were they moments when you leaned into your own understanding, intuition, and courage? Chances are, every time you experience breakthrough, it was because you trusted yourself more than you trusted the noise around you. Trusting yourself also creates alignment with the universe. When your decisions reflect your truth, your energy is clear, and opportunities flow naturally. You no longer get caught in cycles of confusion, overthinking, or chasing outcomes that aren't meant for you. Your trust acts as a filter, guiding the right people, ideas, and experiences to you, while the unnecessary noise falls away. Your inner voice is your strongest ally. It's been with you through every victory, every challenge, and every lesson. It knows your purpose better than anyone else. When you start prioritizing that voice over external opinions, fear, or past conditioning, you activate your personal power. That power accelerates growth, opens doors, and allows you to level up faster than if you were waiting for the world to catch up to your vision. Every time you doubt yourself, remind yourself, nothing external has the authority to define your potential. Only you do. Your trust in yourself is the most valuable currency you possess, and it's non-negotiable for your personal evolution. When you make choices based on self-trust, you tap into a momentum that cannot be replicated by following someone else's guidance blindly. Leveling up isn't about following every trend, pleasing every person, or accumulating validation. It's about stepping confidently into your vision, creating your own path, and trusting that your instincts will guide you through. The fastest way to move through life with clarity, abundance, and growth is to honor your inner knowing and act decisively. When you trust yourself fully, fear loses its power. Fear has the ability to paralyze, to make you doubt, and to keep you stuck. But when your trust outweighs fear, you act regardless of discomfort. That is when breakthroughs happen. That is when doors open. That is when momentum builds so fast the universe seems to conspire in your favor. Self-trust also improves your relationships, your decision-making, and your emotional resilience. When you honor your own truth, you no longer allow others to dictate your energy or outcomes. You operate from a place of clarity and integrity, which naturally attracts people, opportunities, and experiences that match your level of consciousness. Every successful person you admire reached their level because they learned to trust themselves. They ignored the naysayers, the doubters, and the shoulds imposed by others. They relied on their instincts, their preparation, and their inner knowing. And you can do the same. Your capacity for trust in yourself is the bridge between your current level and the next. Leveling up is also a mindset. When you trust yourself, you stop hesitating and start acting. You stop overanalyzing and start implementing. You stop waiting for validation and start creating. Every choice you make from a place of self-trust sends a ripple through your life, accelerating your growth in ways that waiting never could. Your inner guidance isn't always loud or dramatic. Often it's quiet, subtle, and steady. But when you consistently choose to listen and act, it gains authority in your life. The more you trust it, the easier decisions become, the clearer your vision is, and the faster your progress unfolds. Mistakes will happen, missteps will occur, but trusting yourself does not mean perfection. It means giving yourself the authority to learn, adapt, and adjust while moving forward. Each misstep is a lesson, and every lesson strengthens your self-trust, making your next move more powerful. When you trust yourself, you unlock freedom. You stop depending on external approval, you stop waiting for others to give you permission, and you start creating a life that reflects your highest values and desires. That freedom accelerates your level of consciousness, your influence, and your impact. Every breakthrough in your life comes from decisions rooted in self-trust. Waiting for permission, waiting for confirmation, waiting for certainty only delays your evolution. The fastest way to level up is to stop waiting, honor your instincts, and move confidently in the direction of your own knowing. Remember, your trust in yourself is cumulative. Every decision you make from alignment builds upon the last. Every action you take with confidence compounds over time, creating momentum that propels you faster than any external validation ever could. When challenges arise, trust yourself to navigate them. When opportunities appear, trust yourself to recognize them. When fear knocks at your door, trust yourself to move forward anyway. Your level up is directly proportional to the depth of trust you place in your own instincts. Trusting yourself is not always easy, but it is always necessary. It is the key that unlocks doors, dissolves hesitation, and transforms potential into reality. The moment you choose trust over doubt, action over delay, and alignment over approval, you accelerate into your highest self. Your fastest path to growth, abundance, clarity, and influence is through the consistent practice of self-trust. Everything else is secondary. Everything else is optional. Trust yourself, and the universe will meet you in that energy. When you honor your inner guidance, you stop living according to other people's timelines, expectations, or judgments. You step into a rhythm that is uniquely yours. You move at the speed of your own alignment, which is faster, more powerful, and more sustainable than chasing external permission. So begin today. Make every decision with intention. Listen to your intuition. Honor your instincts. Act decisively. Trust yourself fully, because your next level is waiting for you, and the fastest way to reach it is to lead with your own authority, your own knowing, and your own power. With that being said, don't forget to join the movement by subscribing to my Echoes of Enlightenment Oracles page. Have a great day, and always remember to elevate your energy by continuing to align with your purpose. Thanks for staying in tune.